Let them know your name. Let them know the pain. Sacrifices you made, won't let them be in vain. Lord, it's a world, we're just spinning in it. Lord, it's a world, we're just living in it. Oh, don't you tell me how to feel, I'ma feel my way. Double died on the crossroads on the third day.
It's been a while since I've done an update on the small block Ford swap 67 Camaro. We've actually gotten a lot done. Turbo kit is pretty much done. The only thing we got left to do is do the wastegates, figure out how we're going to run the dump tubes. Finished a little bit of the exhaust. We're coming up through the hood with it. Whenever we decide to get a new hood for this thing, it's going to be a little bit more to fix the old hood than it would be worth. So we'll probably just hang that up on the wall somewhere and sticker bomb it probably. As you can see, like I said, the turbo kit's done. We still got to run, obviously the vacuum lines for everything. Finish the dump tubes, how we're going to run it. But some of the hardest stuff is done. We got the new ball joints in. Had to cut the ball joint sleeves off of the old control arms to weld in the new sleeves to accept the new ball joints that we went with. Now we're waiting on the strut caps. Once we get the strut caps in, we'll be able to weld it up. So this is about where the rod height is going to be on this thing. I think it looks pretty sweet. Only difference is it's going to have these wheels on it. These wheels are going back on my Fox body. So, but excuse the mess. We still got to run the coil packs, or still mount the coil packs. The harnesses ran. We got to fix a couple plugs that when it was in the Fox body, we had issues with, and cut the plugs off and hardwired them in. So we're going to put new Deutsch connectors on that. Headers were fun to make. The turbo kit was pretty fun to make. Got the seat mounted. Everything is pretty solid. Still got to put new belts in it. I'm going to order new belts for it. I'm not going to run what I had in there. Got the Holly dash mounted. So we're going to run this switch panel too with that switch panel, but this switch panel right here would probably be more for like work lights that we're gonna have around the car, the burnout lights. We're actually gonna be putting some black lights up underneath the back of the car as well. So Whiskey Resin has got a new UV activated prep. We'll try it out. Plus more lights is fun too. We'll use these switch panels to run the air condition, of course. Can't go without the air condition. This one right here will be running for like the Holly, the boost controller, to activate the trans brake, the bump button, turn on the traction control, and I guess we'll also use it to turn on the onboard air as well. But we went Rivnut crazy with this thing. As you can see, I got some Rivnuts already there for when I decide to do a plate. I accidentally stripped that one out a little bit, so we're going to take in, I'll just put a bigger Rivnut in that one. But even used the Rivnuts to mount the trans tunnel in. I don't know. It was just a fun tool to use. I'd never used one before, and now everything in this is going to have Rivnuts in it. It's a wonder, it's a wonder I didn't put the seat in with Rivnuts. Back of the car is going to get a complete makeover. I don't like how this tin is set up. So we'll take and I'll probably cut this tin out, put some new tin in it. Give me a little bit more room to put stuff back here in the back if I want. Still going to run a dual battery setup. This is the old fuel cell that was in the car. Figured since it already fit pretty well, so I took and cut the lid out of it and welded in a tube. Got to cut these AN fittings off to accept the new 16 AN fittings. If anybody's interested in any empty pockets racing stickers, reach out to me. I'll get them sent out to you. I got a ton of them left. Did a bunch from Dig or Die. So still going to be wrapping the car. Going to redo the back sticker. This was just a temporary, just to kind of get an idea of what I thought of it, if it looked good on the car. We're going to change the color scheme up on the Revelation just because it's going to be a different color. Also forgot to add that we are mocking up the funny car setup in this car. The nitrous bottle will not be there. That's actually where the onboard air is going to go. It's just I think it's a 1.5 gallon air compressor that we were using. Yeah, so like I said, we're moving quite along with it. Still a lot left, but not too much. Started mounting the plate that the Dominator is going to sit on, so that it's going to have the Dominator, a few relays. It's going to have the solid state relay for the trans brake and bump button. So this is the panel for the switch panel up here. Don't mind the white zip ties, that's just temporary. I wanted to see if I had enough length for that. As you see, we got a bunch of Rivnuts up here too. It just makes everything so much nicer. If I want to take it out, I don't have to worry about self-tapping screws. If it strips, then I can just take and replace the rib nut. Super easy, super nice. We have the harness ran. Did some grommets through the firewall there. Still got one more wire to run from inside out as far as the ECU stuff goes for the wideband. I'll be cutting another hole right here. We're going to run all the headlight harness and everything out for that. Also, we'll have some LED strips along these right here after I get done welding everything up. That's going to be, you know, work lights. So if we're out at the track, we want to change a set of plugs. You know, if we want to work on the suspension, there's going to be work lights up here for that. Probably put something along the firewall there as well, just so we've, you know, lack of light, we can just flip switches on this thing and be able to see what we're doing. Still got to cut these bungs out. These bungs have seen better days. My welds have gotten much better since then too. So I'm gonna take and cut this out, cut a square out. I'm gonna weld in a piece flush, and then we'll put new AN bungs for the burn down for that. Like I said, we still got to run the rest of the exhaust. The exhaust is going to set up about right here, and it's going to angle out towards me. Fuel cell is mounted. Still got to run some fuel on, but really we're moving quite along with it. The list is dwindling down. Still a lot left to do. Not a lot of money left to be spent. Like I said, it won't be too much longer now. I'd expect us to be able to at least have oil pressure by June. I'd like to be able to get it done faster, but it's still a lot for you know, to get this thing going.
Texas taught me keep a pistol, keep a Bible, keep a plan, cause your brother might betray you quicker than the other man. Government don't love you, just a number in they file, while the cops pull you over just for skin and your style. I done prayed with some snakes.